Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Banished. So apparently I was sitting here talking to myself for like the last 20 minutes without hitting my record button. So you didn't miss much. So we built 2 more townhouses. I queued a couple more things up to build. We're going to add another reed shack. And I queued up one more farmer. We have some lot of kids starting to grow up into adults now, but we're finally over the problem of not having enough wood. We're up to 370. Fuel is still an issue, but reeds are an issue because we can't make enough furnace or fire bundles, so that's going to become a problem. But I think I want to grab one more builder now as well. So we just had a couple more houses come in. Let's see what we've got going on. So we have an adult female, an adult male, 2 females, 2 females, 2 males. 3 males, 3 females, 3 males, 3 females, 4 males. Alright, so we can pop in 3 more houses. Problem of popping in 3 more houses is going to make our fuel problem even worse. It is definitely going to make our fuel problem even worse. So we've got to get the reeds and the feathers, make sure they're bumped up. Okay, so the reed farm is done. I'm going to throw 1 more in there. So what does that leave me with laborers? 6 laborers. Alright, sweet. Now I can fit probably 1 more on each side, and that's going to be maxed out. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build this out further, so we can get more. I got to bring it out to about here so I can get another fish farm on it. Because like I said, this one is going to get a lot more fish than the other ones. Yeah, see 1,033 previous season. And that was only with 3 people. I just put a 4th person in there. So I don't want our food to become a problem. Alright, we get 1,600. We're in pretty good shape. I may pop in 2 more reed farms. Let's see. We got 3 houses going in. I want to get the iron shack in before I turn on the coal shack and the stone shack. But well, let's get the dock storage started. Storage is going to become a problem. This one's 76% full. Then they're going to walk all the way over here, and that one's going to fill up. So let's get the one over here built. We got somebody stuck out here again. Damn it. Alright, somebody come out and get that put in. I'm going to have to only queue up 1 of these at a time. Oh, you're not coming out to put the log in. Somebody come out and put the wood in. It's going to mess up all of my housing. There's no way to rescue them. I don't think I can pick them up. Yeah, I can't. Wish I can like pick them up and move them, but you can't. Come on, somebody come out here and put a log in. Oh, they're gonna die of starvation. Yeah, I wish I could pick them up and move them, but you can't in this game. I can follow them, I can't pick them up. Come on, somebody, are you carrying any logs? None of you are carrying any logs. Don't make me put everything on pause so you can come out and build that missing section. You SOB, are you carrying? You're not carrying logs either. Alright, let's throw it on pause a minute. So we gotta shut this one down. We gotta shut this one down. I gotta shut this one down. I gotta shut this one down. We gotta shut this one down. Now somebody come over and make this a priority and build this. There you go. You're coming out with logs. There you go. So you should no longer be homeless. Turn you back on and turn you back on. Yeah, so I'm only gonna have to, I can only put in one dock piece at a time, which really sucks because then it takes forever to build. If I put more than one on, they get stuck. That's been a problem since the game has been out. Tempted to run a piece of dock from here to the shore and just put a warehouse right there. But we'll have this one soon. Well, it didn't take long for our food to go into half of what it was. I want to start putting two people in each one of these gardens. Slowly start adding them in. There we go. So you are built. Let's get... The iron shack is on. Let's turn the water scavenger on as well. I want to move. I want to move this over by one. Actually, I don't need that one out. That's all right. I want to just come straight down and over. So we have another laborer, if that's all right. You are the iron shack. So the other thing we need to get out of here are the stones. And then over here We need to get the trees out, and we need to get the stones out. And then we'll do the same thing to this one. Alright, so we got another happy couple. And we're going to think about, as soon as we get the, we're going to get the iron running first, and then, which one are you? The coal running, and then somewhere over here near the coal, I want to get a furnace fuel going, so we can get a smelter going. But iron's going to become more of a problem first. That's why I need to get this iron shack in. We'll get one more. Slowly add these on. Oh, crap. One more dock piece on. Slowly move that out. Our reeds coming back up. They are. Now our feathers keeping up. 150. Not really, so that's going to become another problem. But I bumped coats up to 75 and then it'll max. But we can, if we can bump the survival coats up where we're just cranking them out and have like 1,000 of them, they're really good to trade with. Alright, so yeah, water scavenger, let's get one in there. Let's put you on hold a minute. I want to put 2 people in here, I think. Yeah. And then let's turn the coal one on. So I want to add 2 this storage. Now this one's going to have a little bit of its taken away, but I want to extend this out a little bit on this side because I want to put, I think, furnace fuel right there. Barn. Yeah, so let's just extend this one out a little bit further. And we're going to need to think about another barn back here as well. They put that last piece in yet? No. Alright, so we have another happy couple. Now, can I get... I can get probably 2 more reed farms in there. I'm going to extend this dock out a little bit. Can I get away with a 2? Probably. Where are we? 6. have another laborer just pop in? No, we have 6. Alright, so your circle goes to where? Yeah, see, I'm going to need to come out to about here. Oh, you're still not built yet. Alright. Not putting another one on there yet. Alright, coats are maxed out. So we have 2 people in here that are getting all the food off the field. We only have 1 and all the other ones that are not going to get all the food off the field. Alright, let's put you on pause for a minute. We have 6. Let's just get 1 in here for now. And then we'll get the stone one built. Well, yeah, you're going to fill up pretty quick now. Alright, feathers, 174. Reeds, 214. So can I get... We got 2 making fire bundles. We're going to have to put another dock workshop in. Alright, so we have you guys married up. So what do we have? We have a male. There's a female. So 1 male, 1 female. 2 males and a female. 3 males and a female. 4 males and a female. 4 males, 2 female. 4 males and 2 females. So we can get 2 more houses queued up. And why did my phone just beep? Just check messages. I've been going back and forth with my landlord. Oh, my son. Okay. Yeah, so we have 2 people in here and they got all the crop off the field. So we're going to have to slowly get a second person in all of these farms. Let's throw a second one in this one. I should get another labor. I do, but I want to throw 1 in the stone shack. Food is holding its own, but I don't want to stop. Keep extending that out, and then I want to get in 2 more reed farms. So you and you. Stay on top of that. And we got to get another dock workshop in. Might as well queue that up. Let's go this way and put them back to back, and then we'll put a road in there. Actually, let me just do this. Stick you on hold, and then while we're in here, let's queue up another chicken breeder as well. Alright, so we have wood maxed out at 500. Let's go up to 600. Now it's going to take a while to get coal and iron over here. Because they got to plant all of the iron and let it grow. Yeah, I know it's a cheaty way of doing things, but it's going to take a while to get some iron. Alright, stone shack. Come on, get out of there. 6 laborers. Let's get one in here started at least. These are all the buildings I want to put more people in. Yeah, see, we're only going to get part of our harvest again. So let's queue up the chicken breeder first. Reeds, yeah. I might want to queue up. Hold on, let's get the workshop in before the chicken breeder. Did they put that one on? They did. Let's get another one on. I could switch this one over to fire bundles. We got 82. Yeah, early winter. We lost the rest of our crop. Let's allocate but I want to put you on pause. The only thing I want to do is I want to see how much of a road I need. And then I'm going to actually take that back out for now. Now that I have my spacing in there, let's come up here. Let's go to, not the standard orchard, the dense orchard. We'll also go 10 by 15. Skip one. And go another 10 by 15. Alright, let those. Alright, so we have another happy couple. Reserve the space back there for a barn. Cool, we have another happy couple. Still got 6 laborers. We're going to throw 2 in this workshop making furnace fuel. So let's everybody come over here and make this your priority. So I think we're completely out of fuel. Now, you'd rather build a road than build a building. Oh, come on. We got 4 builders. What are y'all doing? Come on, make this the priority. Ooh. Down to 12 tools. That's not good. That means our one tool maker's not keeping up. Now, these things are a pain in the butt to find, because I can never remember what symbol they are under. I don't think there's a way of querying them up. Let me try over here first. No, it's going to be under tools. I want the tiny... what are you called? The toolsmith. Toolsmith. There you go. Have to get another one in there. Alright, you, we need 2 people in here making fire bundles. Let's turn the chicken breeder on, we'll leave the toolsmith on. So where are we? 6 laborers. Turn the reed farm on. That's where they're going to go. Now, I think we're finally caught up on housing. So we have a female. We got 2 females. There's a male. So 2 females and a male. 2 females, 2 males. We can get 2 more houses queued up. Which is going to make our fuel shortage even worse. Oh, we got a whole bunch of laborers popping in now. Nice. So you, let's bump up to 2. And you, let's bump up to 2. And then we have 2 making more fire bundles. You're going to be a while before we have iron coming in. Yeah, we're completely out of iron now. We don't even have furnace fuel going because we don't have coal going yet. Do I need, so what do I need for a small smelter? Humble, yes, you smelt slowly. Small iron smelter only produces from by taking iron ore and furnace fuel. 1 worker. You know what? we've got to get you in. Alright, Doc Chicken Breeder, you're getting one person. Put the toolsmith on hold because I'm out of iron, so let this build. Alright, we got 5 laborers. Tools are low. Yes, oh crap. We're gonna have a tool problem. Let's get one in the reed farm. Alright, so you now need to be the priority. Yeah, we're down to 1 spare tool. So tools are definitely going to be a problem. May have to cheat some in just to get us through the hump. So we can't trade for any. Oh, crap. Somebody died of childbirth. We don't have a church or a cemetery yet. Well, instead of cheating tools in, I'm going to cheat a little bit of iron in, just until we get some. And no, you're still on 2 speed. Okay. So you are going to be coal, and then the next one we need to build is this one. So down here, we need to get all these trees out. We need to get the stones out, and we need to get the iron out. Let's put the iron smelter on pause for a minute. Let's get the toolsmith built. Actually, let's leave them both on. And then I'm going to make this one the priority. I didn't realize tools were going to be a problem. So we had 50 at the beginning of the episode. Okay, yeah, all right. Let's get that toolsmith. Yeah, there we go. Come on, somebody come over here and whack this 10 times. Alright, iron tools from logs and iron. Yes, please. Alright, so now we're up to 9 people without tools. You know what? We're not going to lose this save. Let's throw some tools in. You are almost built. Where am I on laborers? 4. Yeah, I'm gonna need, until this gets running, I'm gonna need somebody in here making, some iron for us. Alright, so now we can get our 2 townhouses built, we can get our other reed farm built. Do I have... Alright, we need a couple more laborers. I don't want to turn this on yet. I'm curious to see what kind of fruit trees we have. Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of fruit trees we have, but I don't want to mess with that until we get another laborer. So you need to go get iron ore and you need to go get furnace fuels. Okay, so we have another happy couple. Alright, so your circle of influence is where? So let's look at getting... another dock fishery in. Yeah, down to 3 laborers. Alright, so we have 1. So what do we have in the way of orchard? Pecans and plums. Let's get the plums in here. We got 1 person in here for now. Eventually bump that up to 2. Ah, food is low. I really don't want to take down a, well, where are we? Early summer, so we're not going to get that for a while. So we got to get somebody else in here in the other fish farm. Okay, so we have another happy couple. We do have 4 hunters and 4 gatherers, correct? Oh, we have 3 gatherers. Let's bump up another gatherer. So probably down to just 2 laborers. Let's go down to 3 builders. Alright, you're going to have to sit on hold until the fishery is occupied first. Now these are going to overlap a little bit. I could have pushed this out a couple more squares, but we're good. Ooh, a little bit of a hill there yet. Alright, so we need to flatten over here a little bit more. Oh, you're not the right one, darn it. There we go. No, you didn't flatten, so are you this one? You are. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so you can come straight out. Oh, we got a little bit of a hill back there yet. Yeah, flatten this area out. Oh, you're kidding me. Did that flatten? I always pick the wrong one. Come on. Yeah, it did flatten. Okay. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Hang on. I need you here. Alright, so wood is, let's go up to 800. Alright, so to get us through the hump of not having anything, let's collect any wild foods over here. Wild foods. Grab some wild foods. What's maxed out? Clothing is at 75. No, let's go 100. Fuel limit. Ooh, that's a good problem to have. And, okay, we're back up to 6 laborers. I'm going to get some of this other dock fishery as soon as it builds. Oh, food's coming back up. Alright, we're good. What are you missing? Furnace fuel. Oh, you need furnace fuel, not fire bundles. Crap. Yeah, you are smelter. Yeah, we need furnace fuel. Why do I have a question mark? Oh, because I took you out and didn't reduce your labor. Alright, so where are we on... Crap, I closed it by accident. Town arrival. So we have 30 homes, and so we can queue up at least 2 or 3 more homes. Get one in the reed farm. Feathers 417. Reed, yes, we're gonna need that reed farm going. And then let's get, we have 7. What were you? You're plums. So let's get pecans going. Alright, gives us 6. We need this dock fishery built. Come on, people. I know it's out here and you don't want to do it, but... we gotta get that filled. Iron's low again. You're not going to be making iron anytime soon, are you? Alright, let's go 3. And what I'm thinking about doing is maybe right here. That's kind of far away. Maybe up here we'll put in another hunter-gatherer forester. Alright, cool. So you're a good problem to have. Let's go up to 1,000. You're gonna need crap. Where do I want to put you? Let's put you over here. Let's get another stockpile in. I don't know, we're up to 2,700 food. I'm going to change your priority, sorry. Let's get this guy built. You know what, give me one more builder. Yeah, we got to start thinking about a church, a school, a cemetery. We're probably going to need more than one school. Fire bundles, yeah, we're good. Now, we have one domesticated animal. What do I need to get more domesticated animals? feed for domesticated animals. Where's the one that makes domesticated animals? There is. And I think it's, yeah, provide feed to produce, to generate domesticated animals. So we're wanting to get into a stable, but I don't know what food they take. I remember putting in these stables. Come on, Doc Fisher, let's get that built. Yeah, we're going to need to get another barn over here. Get that fishery built first. Yeah, because we're out of iron again, which means we're going to run out of tools again. So this one's not producing iron yet. Alright, furnace fuel from fire bundles and go, which means now we're going to have to turn up our, make sure, yeah, we're not, it's going to be barely producing furnace fuel, and then let's get you turned back on so we can get one person in there making iron once they get furnace fuel, which means we're going to have to bump up. We're going to need another dock workshop. Feathers. 344 reeds are going to be a problem. I can't put any more reed farms over here without affecting this guy. Probably squeeze. Oh yeah, I can squeeze a couple along here. Come on, make me furnace fuel so you can make me iron. Alright, you go on pause for a minute. Let me see how many. Let's get the reed farm built first. So I only have 4 laborers right now. Come on, you make me, there you go. You should grab that furnace fuel and start making me iron. Now our toolmaker can go back to work. You should be the only one getting the furnace fuel. Why are you not getting any furnace fuel? There you go. You should be making iron until this guy cranks up. I can get 1 more reed farm in there. Without it affecting cool. 7 laborers. Let's go down to 3 builders. And let's get you cranked up. There you go. Start to get iron. But let me throw it on pause because we are now in. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.